The Real Life Glean in Levittown. Pod. Nitimes.com. Subscribe. Digital/home delivery. Log in. Register now. Help. Homepage. Today's paper. Video. Most popular. Edition. US/global. Search all Nitimes.com. Magazine. World. US. NY/region. Business. Technology. Science. Health. Sports. Opinion. Arts. Style. Travel. Jobs. Real estate. Autos. The Real Life Glean in Levittown. Pod. Haircogden for the New York Times. Lou Volpe with some of his recent theater students. From left, Wayne Milatu, Zach Philippi, Courtney Meyer, Bobby Ryan and Brittany Heron. By Michael S. Okolone. Published, September 13, 2013. Harry S. Truman High School, set on a slight incline, is a monument to utility, neither inviting nor forbidding. Buffered on three sides by athletic fields, the school, in Levittown, Pod, rises to just one story. Its exterior is brick, not red but a dull yellow, the color of putty. Inside the front entrance, several trophy cases filled with pictures and other mementos commemorate mostly unsuccessful athletic teams, and a big bulletin board lists the colleges where the current seniors have been admitted. An energetic janitorial staff buffs the floors each afternoon to a high gloss. The classroom clocks tell the right time. Enlarge this image. Haircogden for the New York Times. Mary Ella Castillo, the start of Good Boys and True. As school was ending one afternoon, I walked through the corridors to a far corner of the building and into the classroom of Lou Volpe, the school's drama director, who 4 decades ago was my English teacher. His room was furnished with old couches and living room chairs, donated stuff that otherwise might have gone to Goodwill or landfills. The bookshelves, windowsills, radiators and all other flat surfaces were piled high with anthologies of plays, copies of scripts and videotapes of Broadway productions. Several mobiles hung down from the ceiling, some low enough that a tall person would have to duck under them. As we talked, Volpe walked a circular route around the classroom, straightening and fluffing the upholstery on the couches and chairs, a ritual he performed numerous times a day, always in a clockwise direction. It was distinctly his room, even without the huge banner that said, in red block letters, "Lou is back." The sign appeared out of nowhere some years ago, tacked up to the rear wall when Volpe arrived one morning, and he knew not to ask too much about its provenance, though word did eventually filter down that some students pilfered it from a local used car lot where Lou was apparently one of the salesmen. "I really hope this other Lou doesn't miss it too much," he said with a mischievous grin when I asked him about it. The room was beginning to fill up with students arriving to audition for the 2010 fall play. "Yo, Vol," the boy said as he walked past. Another boy breezed in and commented on what looked like a peace sign on his pants. "Yes," Volpe said. "I got these at Woodstock. I was there, you know." The student laughed, knowing that Volpe would never have been anywhere near the mud and chaos of Woodstock. The more crowded the room got, meaning the more competition there would be for parts, the quieter it became. The audition was for Good Boys and True. It was a daring choice for a high school, but a typical one for Volpe, a searing drama in which the captain of a prep school's football team meets a girl working at a food court in a shopping mall and later that day films them, without her knowledge, having sex. The story moves forward in a series of painful unravelings. The school is scandalized, the family fractures, the gay relationship is revealed, a deep friendship between two boys rips apart. The drama, written by Roberto Aguirre Sacasa, a versatile playwright and TV writer now working as a writer and producer for Glean, is as much about class, privilege and power, subjects virtually unexplored in America's schools, and particularly relevant in Levittown, as it is about sex. Volpe would be the first to put it on a high school stage. Some 50 students waited in the classroom to compete for 6 parts, 3 female, 3 male. The dialogue included some talk of colleges, elite schools to which a couple of the characters have applied. One of them is Dartmouth, which the Truman students pronounced Dartmouth, to rhyme with South. "It's Dartmouth," Volpe pointed out a couple of times, but they kept making the same mistake. Oberlin College and Vassar were equally baffling. The auditions moved